ये देश क्या है? What is this nation all about? There is a way of thinking that some people do not even consider as a part of Manipur. You don't care what happens in Manipur. You don't consider it as a national issue. Even when it has international implication in the issue, you don't consider it also an international issue. नेशन की हिस्सा भी नहीं मानता है या इंटरनेशनल डायमेंशन की नजरिया से भी नहीं देख पाते. पूरा दुनिया भर घुमा, अभी तक प्राइम मिनिस्टर हमारा स्टेट में नहीं गए. He has gone to every places in the world and in this country. उससे क्या दिखाता है? ये दिखाता है कि जो भी हुआ तुम्हारा ट्रेजेडी, मुझे कुछ लेना देना ही नहीं है. As a prime minister of this country. So you see this attitude deeply ingrained in this government, and they are explaining away this crisis as crisis of two communities. सरकार होते हुए भी, डबल इंजन की सरकार होते हुए भी 250 से ज्यादा मौत हो गई. 7,000 से लेके ज्यादातर बेघर हुए. They are still linguistic in relief camp. And फिर भी you don't consider it as a national issue. ये कभी यूपी में होता, या गुजरात में होता, या दिल्ली में होता, या राजस्थान में होता, ये कर सकते थे. तो उसका दिमाग में क्या है कि मणिपुर इस देश का हिस्सा नहीं. तो ये विचारधारा जो है, it is not new. This is a competition what we face. It's not only about Manipur. It is a contesting imagination of what this nation is. एक कांग्रेस का एक imagination of the country which is inclusive. जो राहुल जी बोलते हैं, on the floor of the house, India is a union of state. कहने का मतलब है ये देश, different speakers of language and political formation, they come together and form this country. And this inclusive idea of India is different from a particular ideological vantage point which looks as flattening the diversity. So you should not be surprised that a nationalist imagination of the BJP kind, they do not have a single Muslim member, despite 15% of this community in this country in the parliament. Today they don't have a single member. ये जो competing imagination of the nationhood, that is what has turned a critical turn in 2014 when Modi ji took over. And आप सबको मैं याद दिलाना चाहता हूँ, ये संघर्ष नया नहीं है. When Gandhi ji took over as a president in 1924, इसी से शुरू होके, all the scholars of Indian history will tell you there are two competing ideologies. You remember that when Gandhi ji took over, next year you have RSS was inaugurated in Nagpur. And this 100-year struggle has turned a critical move. Since 2014, all the congressmen and all these people in this country who believe in diversity must come together and work and resist. As they say that they said that this is a new freedom in 2014, because obviously this is what they wanted to achieve in 1947, they could not. Now what we're going to do is that resistance that had begun in the 1920s, we must renew it all over again and then look forward. A new struggle must be led by AICC. As हमारा खरगे जी ने जो बताया, आज B.R. अम्बेडकर साहब को कोट करते हुए बोला कि the party must keep the people in front. The people's interest must be served by the party, and to do that you need to strengthen the organization. But if we forget that the people and the nation is far more important than us, we will be losing and this country will also lose. And the tragedy of Manipur is a clear signal of that kind of an orientation where you don't care for what is diversity, what is this nation, what is this governance. Please remember that they are trying to present as if all the crisis, all the deaths is because of two communities problem. Fact is, the constitution भी था, double engine government था, उसके बावजूद all of them have been died. Hundreds of people died, thousands have homeless, and that blood, these hands who are running this government are stained with the blood of those people in Manipur. Lest we forget that, we will lose the battle. Thank you so much.